going on, everybody? This is Synkyller. Welcome to another edition of Labbin It Up. This is episode 5, dealing with Daredevil from Marvel Rivals. As you know, this series, we take new characters and we take them to the lab, try to figure out his or her moves list, abilities, and we also talk about the lore of the character. And then as well, when we get done, then we take them to the streets, aka take them out in the field and see how they do. For today's episode, we're going to focus on none other than the man without fear, Daredevil. As you well know, he came out a couple days ago for season 4 of Marvel Rivals. So before we even get into the training mode and put pause on him, we gotta figure out the lore. Let's explain the lore, because of course Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil, is a blind lawyer, and the comic book came out in the spring of 1964. The character was originally created by Stan Lee. I forgot the other guy, but Jack Kirby also helped with the character as well. He came out, he was a hero. He's, like I said, he was a blind lawyer. He's a blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen. He fights crime. His main villain was, of course, Kingpin. And the comic book sold well when it first came out. It was under American Comics, which eventually became Marvel Comics. But like I said, the character was doing well, but then it came into the 70s and the character was falling by the wayside. A lot of people was not feeling Daredevil at the time, and the comic book was suffering and was about to be discontinued until a well-known, well, not at the time, now he is, but at the time, a well-known writer slash artist, Frank Miller, came under the reins and took Daredevil and created Daredevil that we know and love today. Made him an anti-hero and made him very enjoyable and very, very unique, because at that time in the 70s there was no such thing as an anti-hero. I think the phrase didn't even came out until like the 80s. Well, he took over in the 80s, and the phrase didn't come out until the late 80s and 90s as far as the anti-hero. But let's talk about his actual lore in the comics. Basically, as a young age, he was hit by a car accident or caused a car crash and got hit with radioactive goop or whatever, and that caused him to become blinded. But at the same time, enhanced his sonar senses or his hearing, which caused sonar kinesis, I think it's called. I forgot the name of it. And basically, it made him able to see people with sound. It was like almost like sonar, but totally on another scale. Okay, and then after a while, he also ran into a blind slash ninja.
I hear things.
What kind of things?
Everything. Coughs and fights. Cats meowing. Sometimes walks away. I sense things. I know where things are and when they move. But I can't see.
You know what they call stuff like that? Gifts.
That was working for the hand. His name was Stick, and Stick eventually taught him how to fight and taught him martial arts. And then that's when Daredevil, or Matt Murdock, decided to go to lawyer, became a lawyer, and then he used his powers to become Daredevil. Now, the lore in Marvel Rivals. Okay, we all know about the comics, but in the Marvel Rivals, he's basically he's known as Dizang. Dizang is the devil of the 8th city. Basically, Kunlun has 8 different cities, much like, Asgardian has 8 different realms. The Kunlun has 8 different realms, and he's the devil of the 8th city. The 8th city is basically under his protection, and what he's doing is trying to stop a cosmic war between the gods and the demons. And while he's not even fighting crime anymore, so he becomes the leader of this city, he's trying to start the cosmic war, and that's where we are now. And that's why him and Angela are fighting, because Angela thinks that Matt has her sister, her baby sister, but he doesn't. Everything, like in the comics, everything is misconstrued. Now that we got the backstory and the lore of Daredevil, let's go to the lab. Let's see how he plays. Okay. Let's go over his moves, shall we? Here we go. His main primary attack button is just his jab. Swing Billy Clubs forward, gains fury on hit. I know a lot of you are asking, well, what are those? What is his fury? What is that? Well, you see those 3 icons right there on the middle of the screen? Those is his fury, and he has to use those to be able to unlock other abilities or skill sets, and you know what he can use. So his main attack, just his jab. It's with R2, right trigger, or left mouse click button, and it does nice sizable damage.
To public or enemies.
The next move is Righteous Cross. Cross Billy Clubs and surge forward. Gains fury on hit. Righteous Cross is the ability that gets unlocked later, so we'll get more into that later. But I just want to let you know, you use Righteous Cross, you press the left click or the right trigger or R2 to do it once it becomes a lock. It's a great move. It pushes you forward, and it's great to do more damage or to get out of a sticky situation, so to speak. Let's talk about his left shift, or in this case, if you're on controller, the circle button. It's called Devil's Latch. Firing a grappling line that reels Daredevil and his targets closer to each other. On completion, gain fury and temporarily enables Righteous Cross. Remember when I told you about the Righteous Cross? So if you hit somebody with the Devil's Latch, it unlocks the Righteous Cross.
I can feel them.
So let's go with that. And that is the Righteous Cross. So if you want to do a combo, left click, melee, left click, righteous hit into that. So the combo you want to do is left click, melee, left click, grab, righteous cross.
Justice.
Okay? That's what you do. Again, left click, melee, left click, grab. That is what you want to do.
You've been judged.
You got it? So let's do it. Left click, melee, left click, grab, righteous cross. Nice combo. It's faster than what I just explained it, okay? So take some practice. That's what it does. Okay, up next what we're going to talk about is Infernal Fury. Infernal Fury is using your E, and basically you conserve fury, okay? To unleash after you press a button, you can either unleash a Devil Chain or a Devil Throw, okay? The Devil Chain converts damage into bonus health, where the Devil Throw basically slows his targets. And then, but if you either use either or, they both unlock Righteous Cross. And remember, Righteous Cross gives back fury, okay? But here's the thing. Infernal Fury uses two.
Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
2 fury bars. So you have 3 fury bulbs. Infernal Fury, to activate it, uses 2 of them, okay? But if you finish the combo with a Righteous Cross, you will get an Infernal Bulb back. It sounds confusing, but after you get down, it becomes second nature. So what you do is, you activate it, and you do a left trigger or R trigger to do Devil Chain. We do Devil Chain. Devil Chain gives you back bonus health, as you can see, bonus health, okay? And as you can see, I'm down to 1 fury, 1 bulb. Now, in order to get fury back, like I said, you got to do Righteous Cross, which is activated, or you got to attack with regular, attack button. As you can see, my fury is coming back.
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
So that's good for when you're doing a sneak attack or flanking or whatnot, and it's like an ongoing cycle. But here's the thing. Well, what about Devil's Throw? Let's talk about it. Devil's Throw is when you throw your billy clubs, and it's they bounce off of other enemies, just like Moon Knight's Onks. And the thing about it, like we said, Devil's Throw, he throws billy clubs, they slow the enemy down.
It was a fair wrath of the beast.
Like that. Even like I said, when you do Devil Chain or Devil Throw, you still get you unlock Devil's Cross, which is in FGC terms, it's an ender. It's a combo ender.
Our enemies are near.
Okay.
I can feel them. Ruthless, pay for your sins.
Double kill. That's 3.
So that's the cool part about that. Up next, what we're going to talk about is his objection. It's his right click on the mouse, but on the controller is L2. Basically, it's Genji's move. I mean, same move in Overwatch is deflect. And basically, what the official statement is basically you whirl your billy clubs in front of you,
Our
which
enemies
deflects.
are near. I can feel them.
It not only deflects projectiles, but it takes less damage from physical attacks as well. So it's a good thing. My only gripe with objection is that it doesn't last long. It lasts like maybe one and a half seconds or 2 seconds. I wish it lasts for like 2.5 seconds, just a smidge longer. Okay, as we do objection. See, it's cool and it's good and it's great for like getting projectiles, but it's too quick. I think it should last just a smidge longer. Just a smidge. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for like 3 seconds. I'm not even asking for 2 seconds, but maybe maybe 2 seconds. I think it lasts for a second and a half. Actually, let's put it on the stop timer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it lasts for 2 seconds. It actually lasts for 2 seconds. So I say give me 2.5. Give me 2.
I can hear them getting closer.
Give me 2.5. It literally lasts for 2 seconds. So yeah, it lasts for 2 seconds. Yeah, 2 seconds. I mean, I thought it lasts for 1.5 seconds, but it actually lasts for 2 seconds. I think 2.5 seconds would be good. If you put it at 3 seconds, then I think it'd be overkill. But if objection was to last just 2.5 seconds, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be perfect. But that's just me. Up next, we're gonna talk about is his F. Or in this case, L1 on the controller, which is his Sonic Pursuit. And reason why I'm going back in here is because it goes hand in hand with his passive, which is Radar Sense. Detect enemies' movements within a set radius. And so he has wall hacks. Let's just be out there. He has wall hacks. He can see enemies through walls. And you can press, as you can see, is highlighted. It'll say F or it'll say L1 or L, L button. Sonic Pursuit.
You're on my radar.
Now you have tagged him, and
Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
That's your prey. Now what you want to do is, once you have your prey in hand, and you're close enough within meters, you can dash. Well, it'll last. It lasts. I mean, to ping somebody. As far as Sonic Pursuit, it'll stay on them for at least good 3 to 4 to 5 seconds, I think. But when you get in range, you can
on the hunt.
Now you can dash, and you do damage when you hit them with your dash, and then you can start your combo. Sonic Pursuit is also on a 10 second cooldown. Well, the dash part. Sonic Pursuit is on like a 2 second cooldown.
I see you.
Yeah.
Double
So that's what you want to do.
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
Okay, let's talk about his second passive, which is Blind Ascent. Basically, he uses it to cling or wall run or wall climb. So
I can
if
hear them
you
getting closer.
stand next to a wall or something and you press jump and press forward, he'll wall run. If you let go and don't, and just go neutral, he'll hang on the wall. I think it's infinite. I don't know. It's finite. I don't know if he just like after a while, if you just sit there and wait, like maybe 5, 6, 8 seconds, he'll fall off the wall. But no, I think he'll stay up there. He'll stay up there just like Penny Parker does when she climbs the wall. Or Venom or Spider-Man. But he'll just stand there. He'll just sit there. He'll just chill. Just looking around. That's what he does. Hey, how y'all doing down there? There are 2 ways you can get up there. You can use Blinding Ascent, or you can do the grab.
Our enemies are near.
So if you want to get up to, a 2nd or 3rd level, you just wall run to get up there, or use your grab to get up there. Just to keep that in mind. Okay, speaking of passive, what is the range on his passive? Okay, we see here this is 30 meters, and as you can see, his sonic pursuit is at 30 meters. It's at 30 meters. Is it at 40 meters? Is at 40 meters. Is it at 50 meters? It's at 50 meters, but his dash is not. Is it at 60 meters? Nope. So, just to let you know, and for clarification, Sonic Pursuit will activate at 50 meters, roughly 50 meters. You can see through people through walls from 60, 70 meters, but the Sonic Pursuit will not activate until you're in the 50 meter range. Okay, remember that. But what about Dash? When does Dash activate? Well, let's see. Does Dash activate at 25 meters? Nope.
I can hear them getting closer. I see you.
Does it activate? It activates at 15 meters. But does it activate at 20? Nope, it doesn't activate at 20. So, Dash activates at 15 meters.
No escape.
So, to recap, movement is anywhere from 75 to 70 meters. Sonic Pursuit is anywhere from 60 to 55 meters. Dash is anywhere from 15 to 10 meters. Got it? Good. Okay, let the devil out. Embrace the beast within. Enemies in Daredevil's line of sight takes damage and suffers a rampaging blinding effect. A ramping blinding effect, excuse me. Continually gain fury while active. Meaning you can continue to keep doing what you gotta do.
Let the devil out!
They get damage too.
Could be hellfire.
Double KO!
You've been sentenced to public humiliation.
So yeah. They also take damage. They also get blind if, you know, if they're in his sphere of influence, so to speak. Let's do it again.
Double KO!
Well, yeah.
That's 3!
Trial's over.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Public
That's
humiliation.
amazing!
You're on my radar.
6 in a row! Way to go!
So yeah.
Unbelievable!
So that's pretty much Daredevil, and the gist of it. I mean, nothing fancy, nothing extravagant. So he seems cool. All right, it's time to take him to the streets. Let's get to it. Okay, I've never played this stage before.
Back to my old self.
Please, we're hurt!
I see you.
He was just sitting in the water.
Right in time.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Thank you.
I see you.
Thank you.
No escape. Your attacks are futile. I see you. Back to my old self. On the hunt.
Don't run. Don't run.
I see you. On the hunt. That's much better.
I'm trying to help. Behold, Dark Child!
You're on my radar.
Oh, come back, let's finish
I'll gladly pick this second.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Glad to back you up. You've been judged. Face the devil.
Unhand me. Unhand me, damn it. So, as far as playing with Daredevil, and I had fun with him. I enjoy him. Would I main him? No. I'm always going to main Blade. But as far as putting him in the rotation or putting him on the strike force or whatever, you know, my favorites, I put him on my favorites, you know, just to use him a little bit more. But so far, he seems like a good character. Early tier list guest. He's no lower than a B. He's not C, D, or E, or F, or anything like that. I would say the lowest he'll go is B. The highest, I would say A. So he's in between there, the B and A. But he's not S. But other than that, he's a good character. He's a good anti-flanker. He's a good flanker. He's damn sure a good anti-flanker because he can, you know, use his wall hacks or his sonic pursuit to see if flankers are coming. As far as synergy with teammates, with the Vanguards, he was synergized best. I think he synergized best with if your playstyle, if you're diving or you're trying to be a flanker, he synergized well with Venom. He also synergized with Thing as well. But as far as Emma, but as far as like being anti-flanker, works great with Doctor Strange. Works really good with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange protects him, protects him while he protects the strategist. Also, he works well with Winter Soldier, and now with the Duelist, he works well with Winter Soldier. He works extremely well with Winter Soldier as anti-flanking. Namor too. If you got a bunker comp or trying to do a bunker comp, you know, your two duelists is Namor and Daredevil. Daredevil lets them know where they're at, and if you got communication too, oh my god, it's gonna be hard to beat y'all. You know, Daredevil Daredevil player on the comms like, yo, they're coming from the left, and you know, Namor set up his squids. Man, that's gonna be hard to beat. But as far as strategists, if you're diving as Daredevil, Jeff, boy, sure, or Jeff or Raccoon, or both. If you anti-diving and you bunkering up, Cloak for sure, Cloak for sure, Cloak and Invisible Woman. So yeah, well, hope you enjoyed this. I was trying something different, trying something new. I didn't try to make this video long, but I hope you appreciate it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Give me a follow too, and also in the comment section, let me know if you like this video, if you want more. Because I am doing another one. I'm doing another one in like the next 24 hours. Episode 6 is none other than C Viper, so from Street Fighter 6. So I see y'all soon, and I talk to you guys later. Have a blessed one as well as a good one.